Hey guys, what's up? Tyler here, and in today's video, I'm going to be reviewing the iClever portable Bluetooth speaker. And this Bluetooth speaker has a zinc alloy body, and it makes it a pretty sturdy product. And there's really not much to the speaker. On the top, we have the actual speaker itself. On the front, we have the microphone and the Bluetooth and phone button. On the back, we have a micro USB port and an auxiliary in port, and they include an auxiliary cable so you can connect things like CD players or anything else that doesn't have Bluetooth capabilities. And then on the bottom, we have this anti-slip rubber grip that's going to help it sit on surfaces without sliding around. If it gets dirty, you can just wipe it off with a rag. And then you have the on and off button, a play and pause button, and a forward and back button. And they also double as an increase and decrease in volume if you hold the buttons down. Now, iClever claims that this speaker can last 8 to 12 hours, and from my use, I find that to be true. I used it for over a day in my office, and I'm in there 8 hours a day, and I've used it at home, and I get a really good charge out of it in the 8 to 12 hour range. And of course, it depends how loud you use it or how soft, but it's usually in that range, and I think that's really good for a speaker of this size to give you almost up to 12 hours of playback time. That's pretty good if you ask me. Now, this speaker would work very well in something like a large living room or a small apartment. In our apartment, I can sit this speaker in any room and I can have it on full blast and I can hear it no matter where I go in the apartment. And so it's going to work well for small apartments if you're outside having a picnic, if you're on the beach. And I was actually surprised by the amount of sound that this little thing pumps out. It has two different sound levels, and by that I mean you can control sound on your phone, like your phone has a volume level, and then there's actually a separate volume level on the speaker. So you can have your phone turned the whole way up and your speaker turned the whole way down, you won't hear anything. Vice versa, if you have your phone down, the speaker up, you won't hear anything. But if you turn your phone up and your speaker up, it's really going to get loud. As far as the soundscape and the balance, it's pretty flat, but a lot of Bluetooth speakers like this don't have very good bass and it's like distorted, but the bass on this is okay. It's not the best, of course, for a Bluetooth speaker, but it's okay, and the mids and the highs don't really cut through. It's just a flat mix and it just sounds good. It's not excellent, but for $30 and just for how small this thing is, it puts out a pretty good sounding song or whatever you're listening to, voice, music in general.
So it was Jeremy in 1983 in his Ocean Pacific tee who got a bloody knee on a skateboard in the half pipe in the backyard that Tuesday night. And I'm only gonna pierce my left ear. And I've been working on this mustache. And my favorite band will always be Tears for Fears. And I'm
And one important thing to note is that whenever you do have this as loud as it goes, I've had the bass rarely be distorted. Now, if it's like some extremely heavy bass song and I crank it the whole way up, there is a little bit of distortion, but for the most part, even in bass heavy songs, it sounds just fine. Now, one thing that I do notice whenever you turn this thing up the whole way is that there's noise. Now, you can't hear anything right now because it's just sitting here. But if I would press play, you can hear that noise after I played the song. So it's a little bit noticeable when you're sitting down and listening to music. If it's close by, you can hear the noise just going shh. But if it's far off, like in another room or on the other side of the room, you're not going to notice it. But it is worth noting that it does produce a pretty good amount of noise for the size of the speaker. But, I guess that's something you might have to deal with something this size that makes this amount of sound. But it's not like going to ruin the experience or anything. It's just something that I've noticed and you might want to be aware of if you want to use this in a very quiet setting, because even when the volume is down, you can still hear the noise with the music coming through. But it's not a deal breaker, but it's just something that I don't like. The microphone on this thing is average. I called Summer earlier with it and asked her how it sounded, and she said it sounded just like if I was talking on the phone normally, so it's not subpar, it's just average. But really, you're going to use the microphone on this thing like 1% of the time, so I don't really blame them for not putting a super awesome microphone inside of it. And so overall, I really like this speaker because, number one, it's portable, it's pretty light, but at the same time, it's pretty sturdy. The zinc alloy is a fingerprint magnet, and if you don't really care about that, it doesn't matter. Personally, I just wipe it off and it's fine. It works fine, just pairs with my phone within 2 seconds, and we're good to go. I think it's plenty loud enough to set anywhere in the apartment, or if you're outside doing something, it works very well. And I think it's worth the $30 price point. And there's not many other Bluetooth speakers out there that I've seen and I've used that work as well as this one at this price range. And so let me know what you guys think about this down in the comments section below. And if you've seen the title of the video, you will see that this is a giveaway. And so we're not going to do the giveaway on YouTube. This is just where the review is at. But we're actually going to give it away on Facebook. And so all you need to do to win one of these, and we're giving away two because I have two of them right here. All you have to do is like my Facebook page, and you have to like iClever's Facebook page, and then you have to comment on a post that I'm going to put on my Facebook page saying, hey, do you want to win this thing? And I'll post the video in the post as well. But that's all you got to do. And I'll be announcing the winner on Facebook as well, and I'll announce it on Twitter too in case they follow me on Twitter. There won't be an announcement video, but I will be announcing them on Facebook. And one last thing I do want to mention about the giveaway is that it is US only. So I'm sorry, all my international friends, but don't worry, giveaways will be coming for you guys in the future sometime. But this one, just going to be for people in the US. And so that's going to be it for this video. Let me know what you guys think about the iClever portable Bluetooth speaker down in the comment section below. Leave this video a like if you enjoyed it. And also remember to enter in the giveaway over on Facebook. I put all the instructions down in the description below. Again, thanks so much for watching. Subscribe for more videos, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Are you serious? The microphone was in the video the whole time? Are you serious? Oh well.